So from the western side, I have people that are now in my personal space. I have the likes of Rich Kid Barote, Mambo Jumbo. I have got people like Elma, AOC. I have heard music from the Under G guy.
Yeah.
I have heard music from Y Coast.
Now let's go back to the music industry, Kwankwa Western Province. Do you have an idea of, or let me say, do you have an idea about mbunga music?
Mbunga music. Mushemi, I grew up listening to mbunga music. Yeah? The likes of Bene Mungunda. That was our music, but then I got robbed of my couch at a young age.
Yeah.
I left Western Province when I was, I think, 6. I was taken to Lusaka and the south part of Zambia.
Yeah.
So I lost touch of the lozi culture. So what is embedded in me is the Nyanja and Bemba and Tonga culture. That is what is in me. But then I still have those roots where when I hear a sound from Western Province, I can tell to say I used to listen to this when I was young.
Yeah.
So I'm still able to relate to content and music, yes, or kwanukabulos.
Yeah.
Based on the fact that I used to listen to it when I was young. So yeah, I have an idea of mbunga music.
All right. Having said that, what are some of the artists that you listen to on a regular basis?
On a regular basis.
Yeah.
So from the western side, I have people that are now in my personal space. I have the likes of Rich Kid Barote, Mambo Jumbo. I have got people like Elma, AOC. I have heard music from the Under G guy.
Yeah.
I have heard music from Y Coast. I think those guys are doing good for themselves right now as
Definitely,
we speak.
yeah.
They're doing very good.
No
and
doubt.
to anybody that is still also pushing the mbunga kind of vibe and music, trust me, that is the thing right now. I mean, you know,
that's the thing. Because when you look at the copper belt specifically, when I talk about stuff like this, I usually refer to the copper belt.
Yeah.
Copper belt ni swali sana.
Yeah.
They have this. So like when an artist, our guys realize more street cool, oh, this artist is good.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to
They'll
come
push
in
him.
and push him up. Yeah, but honestly speaking, that's one of the things that we are facing in Western Province. So like, having said that, what advice would you give to someone who is still struggling? Of course, kuna nima artists okay, they are recognized. But there's still those that are like,
still struggling.
Yeah, they are still pushing and things are not, working out.
Yeah. To those that are pushing, one thing that I'll tell you is your time will come. Continue pushing. Don't look at what others are doing and try to change your style or maybe go into what is trending.
Yeah.
Stick to your style and continue doing what you're doing. And then also build relationships with people that are already making trends and waves. If you've got a way of reaching out to them, don't reach out with a hi, how are you kind of conversation. Reach out with a detailed explanation of what you would want to work out with them. And message if we can create a channel for ourselves, a route, a path through which creators, musicians can be passing through all the way to the top of the industry. Let us start creating it now. If you're on the top, start pulling your friends that you know are good, they're doing better for themselves as well down there. Start putting them on the scene. Trust me, when a lot of lozi artists get to the top, it will be easy for the upcomers bakwambunga kwanu kwenibona bakale kweza chane bakale kuyafali mufali kona mwana kwenekero na kwanu keno kala kwa ata kwanu ndo batakupanga networks msheme networks akuli batu banotanga weza chane abakala content batofitira mas networks salona na sala kitawa fera ki dialect esikwani mwambiombyo msheme kona mwana kuli content ibere chwalo. So if you're an artist, you're listening to this, pull your friends, don't be selfish. Kale ka lukabiza chwa masilos ka selfishness lukabiza ngachwa kuna sika kule exalta ape mshemi selfish like yakweza kuti aka utwala ukaikumu magazi wakale kakushelanga muna yomu mchwalo kamuna kale wazo kuli mutu yona ni style yende mialuka mukasha kona kupangalira atande nefali mfali, but you think when we push this guy He'll make a lot of noise and we'll look like we're nobodies. Trust me, when you have a touch on somebody that becomes great, you'll never be forgotten. I mean, when you talk about Yo Maps today, who do you think about?
Makitu.
Makitu. Makitu. You will never forget Makitu because he has helped a lot of people get to the top. So definitely, every time you talk about somebody's success, you associate with that person that helped them push to the top level. So definitely, when you pull somebody from the roots or ground level, you push them there. Even if they become bigger than you, every time they talk about him, they always have you in picture. So have that in your mind to say, when I push somebody, I'm also pushing myself and I'm also tapping into the audience at a later level. So help each other.